Hey, I'm Andy. We're back with some more Magic the Gathering March of the Machine set boosters, unboxing, unpacking. Yeah, we got a lot of packs to go to, and we'll get through some of them today. So, it's been an interesting set so far. I didn't realize there was technically three, I think, sets in this set. We got the March of the Machine proper, we have the Multiverse, and we have the Commander. So, and we also have like the chance of the random card from a different set. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And I realized that these it's the way it's packed. It's the way it feels loose. It's like it's been packed at a different location. Like some countries pack it a different way compared to other countries, which is weird. Which is why you see like the seal is like this, whereas let me get the wrapper for the collectors. So you can see the collector's seal is like that. So it's been packed at a different location or a different country. So pretty interesting that I found out after the fact, but I didn't really know about that. I thought it was all the same with the same standard. But yep, we're gonna open up 5 packs for this video, and hopefully we get some cool stuff. And yeah, like the ones that are like this has that little tear off as well. So maybe we'll try tearing off. And they also order the, or not order, but organize the way the cards are inside differently too, which is why it's like a little bit different. But anyways, I saw we have a token incubator, but we'll start here with a cool art card. So this is Archangel Elspeth. Okay, that looks cool. Put that all the way over there. Alright, so first card is a Swiftwater Cliffs, which is just the tap land that gives you the life, adds blue or red. Put that off to the side as well. Alright, Protocol Knight. 3 blue. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. Put a stun counter on that creature if you control another knight. Alright. Preening Champion. 2 blue. Flying. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 blue and red elemental creature token. Okay. We got Merciless Repurposing. 4 black. Exile target creature, incubate 3. Alright, Seal from Existence, 1 white, Ward 3. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Seal of Existence leaves the battlefield. Okay, this seems better than Oblivion Ring. I think this is. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is a better Oblivion Ring, but maybe I'm wrong. But just from the face value. Oh yeah, we have the double cards too. That's right. I need to cover that up. We got Elspeth Smite. We got a white. It deals 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. So yeah, I feel like I mentioned this many times that my card history is a little bit rusty. So I feel like I know what Oblivion Ring does, but I mean, like I could be completely wrong about it. So next card is Kenra Spellspear. 1 red, trample prowess, 3 Phyrexian blue, transform, and it transforms into a Gitaxian Spellstalker, which is trample, ward 2, prowess, and each instance of prowess triggers separately. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. And then next up we have a battle, and then it is the Invasion of Kaladesh with a blue-red. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 color to stop the artifact creature token with flying. And it transforms into Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship Flying. The power is equal to the number of artifacts you control and has crew 1. Okay. Yep, I'll put the doubles into its own pile. I think it's sorted differently as well, so okay, we'll just put off to the side here, leave room for the rares and foils. Alright, so we're back to this. I believe if my memory serves me right, is a foil next. Oh no, it's rare. No. Yeah, it's rare, then foil. So we got Terror of Tawashi, 2 black, Death Touch. When it attacks, you may pay 3 red. When you do, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. Okay, seems cool. Next up, ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, this is the multiverse. Like the multiverse cards always have this fancy artwork. So we have Igna Runize, 3 blue. When it enters battlefield, scry 3. When it dies, draw 3 cards. If 3 or more creatures died this turn. I really like the border and the artwork for this one. Looks so cool. Next up is I got another rare, a Doomscar Warrior, 2 green, backup 1. I don't remember what backup was, but we got Trample. When this deals combat damage to a player or battle, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest of the bottom in the library in a random order. Okay. I feel like if that's sent to the battlefield, it'd be a mythic. Here's the other side of the Phyrexian token. So we get the incubator, and then we get the Phyrexian token. Alright, and the foil is a Halo Hopper. That's adorable. 3 with Convoke. Okay. Interesting stuff. On to the next one. Seems like opening it from here is a lot easier. Or I say that and just completely fail. Alright, let's just open it like this. Let's see what the art card is. Elspeth. Piercing Elishnorn, I think that's the artwork. I don't know what the card is, but let's see. Elspeth Smite. Oh yeah, we got that card, didn't we? Where was it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, speaking of bad memory, we just got that card too. Very, very neat. I mean, the artwork's pretty cool, so. Alright, first card is a full art Beautiful Plains. I like that artwork. I don't know if I would have liked that if it was foil, but as it is, it's really nice. And we got Alabaster Host Sanctifier, 1 white, 2/2 lifelink. Alright, we got Thrashing Frontliner, 1 red, trample. When it attacks a battle, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And if we get like duplicates, I probably won't organize them until we're about halfway into the set. So, Attentive Skywarden, 2 white, flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or battle, transform up to 1 target incubator token you control. Okay. Next up is our uncommon Scornblade Berserker for black, backup 1. So this is backup. When a creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter target. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, it gains the following ability until end of turn. Okay, 1, sacrifice this creature, draw a card. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh no, we got another one of those. Interesting. You didn't see it, but you'll see it eventually. So we got a Streetwise Negotiator, 1 green, backup 1. This creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Alright, so our next one is Kenra Spell Spear, 1 red. We already got this because it transforms to the spells. Wow, we already got. Oh, interesting. And we got, you can see right here on the right side, we already got that. Interesting, we got a duplicate of that already, like within the next pack too. So our battle is Invasion of Regatha, 2 red. And when it enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to another target, battle, or opponent, and 1 damage up to 1 target creature. Transforms into Disciples of the Inferno. That looks cool. Prowess. If a non-creature source you control will deal damage to a creature, battle, or opponent, it deals that much +2. Neat. Very neat. Alright, next up is Vivian's Talent. I remember this because I commented on the art and how I liked it. So we've already seen this before. 1 green, enchant Planeswalker. It gets +1. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in random order. When a non-creature token enters the battlefield under your control, put a logic counter on enchanted Planeswalker. So yeah, seems pretty good. I totally forgot what the price was, so it is what it is. Ooh, this looks, like I said, the multiverse cards look so cool. Like they look so much. Maybe it's because we haven't seen like these types of borders before, but I don't know. Just something about them just seems really cool. So we got Agar, the Freezing Flame, 1 blue-red. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage, if a giant wizard or spell you control dealt damage to it this turn, draw a card. Very, very specific. Alright, we got alternate art Glissa, Herald of Predation, 3 black, green. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, choose 1. Incubate 2 twice. Transform all incubator tokens you control. Focus you control, gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. Alright. Next up. Stoke the Flames. 2 red. Convoke. Stoke the Flames, deal 4 damage to any target. Alright. And yeah, this was the... I mentioned this in one of the earlier videos, but I said that I kind of wish that this card was a given because you're guaranteed a transform flip card in every pack, so I feel like this should be included. But I mean you're not always going to use a transform card, so I get why it's a random chance of getting it, but still I feel like it should just be, because there's always a chance that you want to put one in a transform card and you don't have one of these. So I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, on to the next pack. Let's see, let's open it from here. Can I open? Yeah, there we go. See, like, it has the groove to do this, but it doesn't have like a strip of plastic to make it easier to pull it all the way down. So I don't know if that was intentional, or I don't know how they want to actually open it, but what is this? That looks cool. What is this? So this is Captain Lannery Storm. Okay. Cool. Alright. Land card is the tap life for black-green. So that is what it is. First card. Golden Scale Aeronaut, 4 white, backup 1, flying. 4. I mean, it does give another creature flying if I understand how backup works, so maybe that's worth the 5 mana. I don't know, but it's a 2/3. Alright, we got a Hanger Scrounger, 2 red, backup 1. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. And next up, we got Mutagen Connoisseur, 1 green-blue, flying vigilance. It gets +1/+0 for each transformed permanent you control. Neat. Alright. We got Tiller of Flesh, 3 white. Whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, incubate 2. That seems interesting. Very interesting. Alright, next up is the flip card. Takir Duneshaper, white, 4 Phyrexian green, transform. It transforms into the Burnished Dunestopper, the 4/3 trample. Okay. And our battle is Invasion of Ulgrotha, 4 black. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any other target, and you gain 3 life. Transforms into Grandmother Ravi Sengir, a legendary creature. Okay. Flying, whenever a creature an opponent control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this, and you gain a life. I do enjoy a good apocalypse. Alright. Interesting. Next, oh, we have another one. Wow. I thought, yeah, I thought we only had two, but we have another battle. Invasion of Dominaria. 2 white. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life and draw a card. Transforms into the Sarah Faithkeeper, Flying Vigilance, 4/4. Yeah, I wasn't expecting another battle. I thought it was always just one flip and one battle, but I mean, as you can see, there was more than one. So next up is Dinosaur Hippo. Interesting. So it's Karuga the Macro Sage, 3 green blue. Companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with mana value 3 or greater and land cards. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other permanent you control with mana value 3 or greater. I do like the art. Very, very cool looking. Like all the companion cards in the multiverse set that I've seen so far have been really awesome looking. So, yeah. Next up is Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. 3 green blue, Cascade. Spells you cast with mana value 6 or greater have Cascade. Okay. That is what it is. Next up is Mythic. We got Thalia, and the Gitrog Monster. 1 white, black, green. First strike, Death Touch. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Features and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. When Thalia and the Gitrog Monster attacks, sacrifice a creature or land, then draw a card. Seems good. I mean, yeah, seems good. And then here's the Incubator Phyrexian token. And our foil is Zada Hedron Grinder. Although, like I said, I mentioned this in the collector's booth. I really like this type of foil. It's not super shiny, but I mean, it's still foily. But 3 red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only this, copy that spell for each other creature you control that the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. Seems like it should be more than uncommon, but I mean, it is what it is. On to the next pack. Let's open it. Oh, I guess it's a little bit harder to opening it the way I usually open it. So I guess we'll stick with this. I just feel like I will damage the cards if I open the damage like the corner of the cards if I open it that way. But it is what it is. All right, we got Cool Fire. I think. Let's see. Smoke the Flames, or Stoke the Flames, not Smoke the Flames. Okay. First card is the land. Tap for the green-blue. First actual card, we got Negate, counter target non-creature spell. I think it's in almost every set. So, here's what it is. We got the Zalfarin's Shapecraft. 1 blue, target creature has base power and toughness 4/3 until end of turn. Draw a card. See, like this mixed with this card seems pretty good. But I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a reason why it's uncommon. But I mean, my Magic knowledge isn't the greatest. I have some, but it's all from older sets. So next up is Expedition Lookout. 1 blue, defender. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Expedition Lookout can attack as though it didn't have a defender and can't be blocked. Alright, uncommon. No. Warchain Slasher. That looks cool. 3 red, menace. When it attacks a battle, double its power until end of turn. Alright, uncommon. Mutagen Connoisseur, which we've already seen before, I believe. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. Yeah, we did. Okay, Mutagen Connoisseur. Next up is Tiller of Flesh, which we've already seen as well. So, okay. So our flip card is the Bonded Herd Beast, 4 red, 4 green with 4 Phyrexian red. That's what I meant to say. Transforms into the plated killing beast with menace. 7/5 menace. Alright, and our battle is Invasion of Moag. 2 green white. Invasion of Moag enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Alright, and transforms into the Bloomwielder Dryads. Ward 2, at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Okay. Next up is another Agar, the Freezing Flame, which we've just got which we just got to. So many? No, not that one. Where is it? There it is. We got quite a few duplicates already in this, just within this bundle of 5, and it was just in this batch of 5. All right, next up, we got Pile On. 3 black, Convoke, destroy target creature or planeswalker, surveil 2. Okay, that is what it is. Next up is a foil mythic. Begin the invasion. It's X and then the rainbow, white, blue, black, red, green. Search your library for up to X battle cards with different names. Put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle. The art looks cool, and it's a foil, so yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And then we have another one of the things you can write on for the flip cards. All right, we got one more pack to go. Let's see what we can get. Jeez. Let's see what we can get. Okay, artwork is probably my least favorite out of the 5, but still cool. What is it? Oh, it's really? It was that Talia and the Gitrog monster? We just got. No, that's why I didn't recognize it. Like that with this, I assume this is the alternate art version of it. So, yeah, that's why I didn't recognize it. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Our land is a foil swamp. Then the foil, it's like a little purple. Anyways, we got a red cap heal slasher, 3 red. Okay, it's a Goblin Rogue, backup 1 at first strike. I don't know, I haven't even gotten any green commons yet so far in this batch of 5. We got a Flitting Gorilla, 2 black flying. When it dies, each player mills 2 cards. Then you may exile this. When you do, put target creature or battle card from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. Next up is the Core Halberd for white. Equip creature gets +1/+1 and vigilance. Equip is 1. Okay. We got a Sculpted Perfection, 2 white black. When it enters the battlefield, incubate 2. First things you control get +1/+1. Okay. We got Norn's Inquisitor, 1 white. When it enters the battlefield, incubate 2. When a permanent you control transforms into a Phyrexian, put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay, and then the next card is the Elvish Batkeeper. 1 black green. When it enters the battlefield, incubate 2. And then 5, transform target incubator token you control, double the number of 1/1 counters on it. Okay. And our flip card is Order of the Mirror, 1 blue, 3 Phyrexian white, transform. Order of the Alabaster Host. When it becomes blocked by a creature, that creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Okay. And then we got the battle Invasion of Regatha, which I believe we've already gotten. It turns into the 3 sisters, right? Or 3 disciples. Okay, so there's that. Next up is SRAM, Senior Edificer, 1 white. Cool looking border. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Okay, very simple. Next up, we got Guardian of Girapur, 2 white. Flying. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 other target creature or artifact you control. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. And then we get this another Phyrexian Incubator token. And foil is Streetwise Negotiator, 1 green, backup 1. This creature assigns combat damage equal to the toughness rather than its power. Yeah, I believe we already got that too. Alright, interesting stuff. We got a foil mythic, we got a mythic, and we got quite a few duplicates, honestly. Just like I said, within this 5, we got a few duplicates, so it's what it is. So yeah, hope you enjoy this. I don't know how well our foil mythic that we got is. The Begin the Invasion, it seems pretty powerful, but I'll look it up afterwards. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.